Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 2 math. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 2 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're working on the chapter counting and number patterns. And the lessons we're going to cover today are number lines, hundreds chart, even or odd, and then identify even and odd numbers, right? So let's just start with the number lines. So what do you know about number line, and why do we use the number line? If you know the answer, you can please write down the answer in the chat box. You can make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well, right? Okay, so what is a number line? Number line is a pictorial representation, right, of numbers. Pictorial representation. Okay, pictorial representation of numbers on a straight line. That is the definition of a. So here is the definition of the number line. The number line is a pictorial representation of numbers on a straight line. So the numbers on a number line are placed sequentially, right, at equal distances along its length. So what you have to do, you just have to place the numbers on a line and sequential numbers, right? You have to represent them sequentially. Let me just make a number line so that you can, it would be, okay, here is the number line. 0 is exactly in the middle. On the right hand side of the 0, you have all positive numbers: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on the left hand side of the number line, you have all negative numbers, right? So on the right hand side, you have positive numbers, and on the left hand side, you have negative numbers. That is the number line, right? Okay, so let's just do an example. We have a number line. You have to select a number. Okay, let's just do an example. You are given a number line, right? Okay, here it is. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Okay, here is the number line. You have to, which number comes just before 48, right? You have to see which is the number before 48 on the number line, right? So just go to the number line, find 48 on the number line, right? Okay, here is 48 on the number line. Now find which number comes before 48, right? So you have to see before 48. That means you have to see on the left hand side of 48, right? So the left side of 48 is 47. That means just before 48 you have 47 on the number line, right? Okay, let's just do another example. You have a number line that is Okay, you are given a number line. You have to find the missing number, right? You can see here is a line with no number mentioned on the line, right? So you have to find the missing number. So how do you find the missing number? The number that is missing is between 94 and 96, right? So you have to find a number that is between 94 and 96. Which number is it? 95 it is, right? That means between 94 and 96, you have 95. So 95 is missing here, right? Okay, let's just go to A plus and find examples there. We'll do the examples related to the lesson. Here is the lesson number lines. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, which number comes just after 48? You have to find a number that comes just after 48, right? How do you find? First of all, you have to find 48 on the number line, right? So here, where is 48? Here it is, right? You have to see just after, that means you have to go to the left side of the, you have to go to the right side of 48, right? So on the right of 48, you have 49. After 48, that is 49. So that means the number comes just after 48 is 49. So the correct option is 49, right? Okay, which select the missing number. So which number is missing? Just look at the number before and after. You have before 28 and after 30. That means you have to find a number that is between 28 and 30. So what number is it? Before 30 or after 28? What number is it? When counting after 28 is, yes, that would be 29. So that means the missing number is 29, right? Very good. Okay, what number comes just after 33? So which is the correct option? Just find 33 on the number line. Here is 39, right? Before means just look at the left side of 34, right? 33. So before 33, that is 32. So the correct option is 32. Select the missing number. So which number is missing? So which is the number after 27? So when counting, which is the next number right after 27? Very good. That would be 28. So that means the next number is 28. Select number that comes between 35 and 37. So which is the number that is between 35 and 37? Very good. When counting, that would be 36. Right after 35, the next number in the counting is 36. So that means the missing number is 36. Select number that comes just after 14. So which is the correct option? What you have to do? You have to find 14 on the number line. So where is 14? Here it is. You have to find the number that is just after 48. That means you have to go to the right of 14. So on the right side of 14, you have 15. That means the number that is right after 14 is 15. So the correct option is 15. Right? Select the missing number. So which number is missing? What is the number right next to 59? That would be 60. The correct option is 60 because when counting after 59, you have, very good, that is 60. Select number comes right after 34. So, which is the number after 34? That is 35, right? When counting, you have 35 right next to 34. So, it is 35. Before 34, right? Not after. So, here is 34. Before 34, you have 33. So, the correct option is 33. Select the missing number. So, which number is missing? Yes, the missing number between 39 and 41 is 40 because in counting right after 39, the next number is 40, right? Number comes just before 94. So, which is the number before 94? First, you have to find 94 on the number line. So, find 94. So, before 94, the number you have is, yes, that would be 93. So, that means before 94, you have 93. The correct option is 93, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is hundreds chart. Okay, let's just see how do we work on hundreds chart. And so basically you are given with a chart that has all the 100 values. And hold on, let me just find the hundreds chart. I will just paste it on the board. Hundreds, then we'll do examples. Hundreds chart. Okay, here is the hundreds chart. Okay, here is the hundreds chart, right? Now let's just do hundreds chart means you have a counting from 1 to 100 on the chart. So that is the hundreds chart, right? Okay, we have to do different examples related to the hundreds chart. For example, select the number that is 1 less than 33. Okay, you have to find a number on the hundreds chart that is 1 less than 33. So how do you find? First of all, you have to find 33 on the number line, on the hundreds chart, right? Okay, where is 33? Let me just find. Okay, here is 33 on the number line, right? The question is select the number that is 1 less than 39. You have to find 1 less, right? So go back to the column that is 1 less than 32, right? That means you have to move left one square because you have to find 1 less. So to find 1 less, you have to move left one square, right? So that would be, when you move left one square, that would be 32. So the number that is 1 less than 32 is 1 less than 33 is 32. 32 is 1 less than 33, right? Okay, the other example we're going to do is select the number that is 1 more than 22. So which number is 1 more than 22? Let me just write down the question on the board. The question is, which number is 1 more than 22, right? So find 22 in the chart, right? Okay, here is 22. You have to find one more, right? That means you have to move one right of 20, 30, 22. When you move one right of 22, the answer is 23, right? So which number is one more than 22? 23 is one more than 22. The correct option is 22 is 23 is one more than 22, right? The other example is select the number that is one more than 86. Okay, which number is one more than 86? First of all, you have to find the 86 on the number line, right? Here is 86. One more means you have to move one square right, right? So when you move one square right from 86 to here, so here you have 87. So the correct option is 87 is one more than 86, right? Yes, it is 87. Okay, let's just find the lesson on A plus and do the practice questions, right? Okay, here I'm on the A plus students.com. We're working on grade 2 math. This chapter we're working on is counting and number patterns, and the lesson we're working on is number lines, right? We're going to start with the we're working on the chapter hundreds chart. We have to do the practice questions from the lesson. So let's just start with the practice questions from the chapter from the lesson. Okay, select the number that is 10 less than 72. So which is the correct option? 10 less than 72. First of all, you have to find the 10 on the 72 on the number line. So here is 72, the highlighted one, right? You have to calculate 10 less than, right? That means you have to move one square up. When you move one square up, you are here on 62, right? That means when you go back, go up one square, that would be 62. So 10, 62 is 10 less than 72, right? 622, 62 it is. Okay, the correct option is 62. Okay, the next one is select the number that is one more than 74. So which number is one more than 74? One more than 74 means you have to move one block right, right? So when you move one block right, you can see the highlighted one is 74. When you move one block right, it would be 75. The correct option is 75, right? Select the number that is 10 more than 58, which is the correct option. 10 more than means you have to move one block down, right? When you move right or left one block, when you move right one block, you are adding one. When you move left one block, you are finding one less than. So when you move up, that means you have to find 10 less than, and when you move down, that means you have to find the number that is 10 more than. So when you move down from 58 to one down, that would be just 68. So the correct option is 68. Select the number that is 1 more than 22. So which is the correct option? So 1 more than 22, you move right 22, right? Just one block right, that would be 23. So the correct option is 23. Select the number that is 10 less than 92. So which option is the correct one? Which is 10 less than 92? 10 less mean you have to go up, right? When you go up one square, that would be 82. So the 10 less than 92 is 82. The correct option is 82. Okay, the next one is select the number that is 1 less than 68. So which is the correct option? 1 less than 68 is 67. You have to move left one square, that would be 67. No one is answering. The correct option is 67. Very good. Which select the number that is 10 less than 47. So which is the correct option? Yes, 10 less than 47 is 37. It is right. You have to move one square up, right? So that would be 37. Okay, select the number that is 1 more than 42. So which is the correct option? So one more means that is 43. The correct option is 43, right? Select the number that is 1 less than 26. So which is the correct option? 26, right? You have to move one less. You have to move one left. So when you move one left after 26, that would be 25. So the correct option is 25, right? Select the number that is 10 less than 93. So which is the correct option? Yes, that is 83, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is, I think, even or odd, right? Let's just see what are the even numbers and what are the odd numbers. Yes, that is even or odd. Also, we're going to see how do we identify numbers as even or odd. Okay, let's just see what are the even and even or odd numbers, right? I'm going to write the definitions of the even or odd numbers on the board. You can note down the definitions, right? Okay, we're going to start with the lesson even or odd. Okay, so what are the even numbers? Let me just write them down on board, right? Even numbers are those numbers that can be divided into two equal parts. Any integer that cannot be divided by be divided by 2, divided exactly by 2, is an odd number, right? So odd numbers are the numbers that cannot be completely divided by 2, that are the odd numbers, right? So even numbers are the numbers that can be completely divisible by 2, right? Here's the definition of the even number. Any integer that can be exactly that can be divided exactly by 2. Let's just do some examples, right? Okay, for example, you have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. They are the odd numbers. They are the odd numbers. The numbers that are 2, 4, 6, and 8 are the even numbers, right? So, for example, you are given a number 8. You have to see is 8 even or odd, which is the correct option. Yes, 8 is an odd number, right? Okay, you can see the number 13. Is 13 even or odd? How do we know? Okay, let's just go to the lesson and find the practice questions, right? Okay, so here is the lesson even or odd. Let's just start with the lesson, right? Let's just do test questions. Okay, is the number of circles even or odd? First, you have to count them, then you have to see if they are even or odd. The easy way you can do is if all of them are matching, you can see they make a group, they make a group, they make a group, and they make a group, right? The pair of dots make a group. So you are not left with any of the dot. If you completely make divided by 2, that means the number are even. So these are the even numbers. The correct option is even. If you divide a group of number into equal groups that can divide it by 2 easily, then that would be the even numbers. Is the number of circles even or odd? So which is the correct option? Yes, when you see you have the set of two dots, right? That means the number is even. You don't have any other dot, so that means this is an even number, right? Okay, is the number of diamonds even or odd? Which is the correct option? When you just make a pair of diamonds, right? So here is a pair, here is a pair, but you don't have any other diamond to make pair, right? That means that is an odd number. The correct option is odd. Okay, is the number of diamonds even or odd? You have only one diamond. Is it even or odd? You don't have any other diamond to make pair, right? That means that is the odd number. The correct option is odd. Very good. Is the number of diamonds even or odd? Which is the correct option? If you make a pair of the diamonds, you have three pairs of diamond and no diamond left, right? That means that would be the even number. So the correct option is even. Is the number of hearts even or odd? Which is the correct option? Just make a pair of the hearts, right? Like this, like this, like this. You still left with one, right? That means you cannot divide 7 into three equal groups. You're left with one heart. That would be an even number. So 7 is an even number, right? The correct option is even, right? Oh, odd. Sorry, sorry, sorry. You're left with one. You don't have the pairs completed. That would be odd, right? Okay, is the number of circles even or odd? Which is the correct option? Yes, they are odd numbers because when you make a pair, one of the hearts still left. That would be odd numbers, right? Okay, in the number of ovals, is the number of ovals even or odd? So, which is the correct option? When you make the pair of the ovals, you are left with no oval. That would be even number, right? If you make the pair, you don't have any ovals left, so that would be even numbers because they make the group of the ovals. Is the number of rectangles even or odd? So which is the correct option? This is even, right? When you make pairs, you're still left with one diamond, so they are the even number. Sorry, odd numbers it is. Odd number it is. Okay. Is the number of hearts even or odd? Even, right? When you make pair, you are left with no extra hearts, so that are the even, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. The other one is you have to identify if a number is even or odd, right? How do you identify? You just have to look at the ones digit of a number. If the ones digit of the number is 2 4 0 2 4 6 or 8, that means the number is even, right? And if they are ending with 1 3 5 7 and 9, they are the odd numbers. That is the easiest way to identify if the number is even or odd. Let's just start with the practice questions and see how do we. Okay, is 3 even or odd? Three is an odd number, right? Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, is 4 even or odd? Yes, 4 is an even number. The correct option is even because 4 is completely divided by 2. Is 1 even or odd? Yes, 1 is an odd number. 1 3 5 7, they are all the odd numbers, right? Okay, is 5 even or odd? Yes, 5 is an odd number. Is 3 even or odd? That would be even number. 3 is an odd number, right? The correct option is odd. 1 3 5 7 9, they all are the odd numbers, right? Okay, the next one is 8 even or odd? Yes, 8 is an even number because you can divide 8 complete. 8 is completely divisible by 2 times 4 is 8, right? So 8 is an even number. Is 7 even or odd? 7 is an odd number. You cannot divide 7 into 7 by 2, right? Okay, is 2 even or odd? Which is the correct option? 2 is an even number, right? Okay, is 9 even or odd? 9 is an odd number. Okay, is 10 even or odd? Yes, then 10 is an even number. Very good. Okay, is 11 even or odd? Very good, that would be an odd number, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself. That is your homework. We were working on grade 2 math. Chapter we're working on is counting and number patterns. The lessons we have covered are number lines, hundreds chart, even or odd, identify number as even or odd, right? So please make sure before the next session you have to complete all the practice questions for the lessons we're working on. So if you need more help with the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9, right? Or either you can join me in the interactive session that will be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10, right? So if you have any question, you can please ask. No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.